friends, welcome to Rebel Moon Tarot. Welcome back if you've been here before. This reading is for the Scorpio collective. So if your sun, moon, or rising sign is in Scorpio, there may be a message here for you. I am using the Light Seers Tarot for your reading today. That was the deck I was called to use. And this is, if I didn't already say, for the first 2 weeks of November. So, Light Seers Tarot. Yes, we have the Star. What a beautiful card to start with, Scorpio. Whew. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Wow, okay. First 2 weeks of November for my Scorpio collective, please, Spirit. I'm getting the message that you're really hoping and wishing on some sort of success, or maybe it's a job opportunity, or you might even be waiting on a check, or whether or not you've got the house or the apartment, or whatever it is. This Knight of Pentacles is some change from where you are now. And I get the sense that you're in this waiting energy, and Spirit's asking you to continue to have both hope and faith that it's going to happen for you, that it's going to come through for you. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. What better clarification than that, right? So 10 of Pentacles is showing a family with just all the blessings, everything you could potentially even want. It's also a message, 10 of Pentacles, about taking a moment to feel grateful, to acknowledge the blessings that you do have. And yes, we all should be dreaming, you know, for a bigger and better future for ourselves and our loved ones. But a lot of people, myself included, can be guilty of not really appreciating the blessings that we have in our lives, right? So sometimes it helps. I'm not a huge fan of looking back into the past, but sometimes it helps to see where you are now and recognize that in some aspect of your life, you're where you had hoped you would be, right? So maybe you're not in the apartment or the house that you wanted to be in, but you have the financial security, or you have, you know, the group of friends, or the support network, or whatever it may be that you had hoped you would have, I don't know, 5 years ago. Look at that. And you can be grateful, really, and it's helpful. It's helpful in life if you're able to find joy in some of the smaller pleasures, like hitting a green light the whole way to work, right? Every intersection you come to, you hit a green light. That is, that's a small blessing. And when you think of the alternative, you really recognize, I mean, if you hit 10 red lights on the way to work, you would be sure to show up in the workplace and tell everybody about it, because how frustrating is that, right? Maybe you're even late. But if you hit every green light on the way to work, you're less likely to go in and tell everybody that you hit every green light and it was the best drive to work you ever had. Only that's the energy we need to be in right now. Specifically you, Scorpio, this is your season. Happy birthday, by the way. This is your this is your season. You're showing up in an energy of power and transformation this month. Okay. So yeah, let's see what your next message. Four Swords. Yeah. Four of Swords is coming through after the Ten of Pentacles in this reading for you, my Scorpio friends, to say you can overdo this. If you're, maybe you need to take a rest. Maybe you need, you can overwork an idea or overthink a situation. You can, the Four Swords energy to me in this reading for you is, I'm gonna use an example here. So, and I've used it before. You don't plant a seed and then dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You put it out there, you take steps towards, you plant it, you water it, you ensure it's getting the light it needs, and you're weeding the garden and it will grow. So you're doing your things. You don't have to keep checking back at it, because that's like an energy of I got to check, I got to make sure, I got to control the situation, how much it's growing. And you think for some reason, if you look at, dig up the seed, dig up the whatever it is that's growing, the root that's growing in there, you think you can somehow control the size of the carrot that you get. Wow, I don't know why I went all over there, sorry. So for example, if you have a dream or something coming through or something that you're wishing for, and you've taken the proper steps and you've done the things, now it's time to rest and let the universe bring it to you. Okay? As long as you can ensure you've taken steps towards it. It's the whole, you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket thing, right? And I'm not saying you're going to win the lottery, nor am I saying you're not, because I don't know these things. What I'm saying is something you're wishing and hoping and putting your faith towards is coming through to you. As long as you feel confident that you've made the right steps and done the right things. I didn't realize I had shuffled and that one was already out. Yeah, if you have done all the right things and now you rest and be in an energy of receiving, and then it's going to come to you. And the next card to come out was the Nine of Cups, where she's literally struck treasure, right? Literally struck treasure. And I get the sense that she is bathed in sunlight, yet it looks like she could be underwater, yet she looks like she's on land. And she's, so all the, for some reason in this Nine of Cups, I'm getting all the elements, okay? So I think this winning situation for you, depending on your, depending on what your wish was. So I guess the only way I could, because that's so confusing. I'm not even sure I understand it myself, but the message I'm receiving is that with the Nine of Cups energy, which is our emotions, it can be our love, what we love, who we love. I'm getting the sense that if this is a relationship for you, okay, that you're hoping for, or you are trying to have faith that it's going to happen or get better or continue, whatever it is. That's your energy, that if you've taken the right steps, if you've done the right things, now you rest and relax. Don't go chasing after it, okay? You just, when you chase something, it forces that something to run away from you. That's a natural instinct. I'm also getting the message of the Pentacles here with the treasure. Okay, so if this is something and you're hoping for, maybe you're hoping for that big raise. That's what you're wondering for this first 2 weeks of November. You're hoping for the raise, or you're hoping for the job, and you have faith because you've done the things, you've sent out your resume, you've had the interview, you're thinking positive, you're resting, and you're waiting for that to come through to you. Okay, and that would be the treasure. The earth element would be about grounding yourself, okay, and allowing yourself to receive what it is you've put out there that you're looking for in the world. And the air element is about living as though you already have it, right? So being in that energy of that positive relationship, or of being successful at getting the new job, or getting the promotion, or getting the bonus. If this was a friendship situation, it could be about putting your say out there. If there was some part of the relationship that wasn't working and you were hoping for a reconciliation or something, if you've put it out there and you've made your apology perhaps, or you've extended the olive branch, and you do so in a positive state of mind, now it's time to relax, and you'll receive that. You'll receive blessings in that regard. Wow. I just feel like it's happening. I'm getting so many messages. My Scorpio readings tend to get more viewers than the others. And I think what's happening is I'm getting all the messages at once, and I'm trying to cover everybody, and I need to learn to be a little bit more, a little bit general, a little bit more general, and allow you all to put it where it's, to recognize it where it belongs, because you absolutely don't try to make it fit, okay? Let's see. First 2 weeks of November, yeah. As long as you've done the things you needed to do, and if you haven't, this is a message to do it, because this is the order that we receive it, right? This is the manifestation order. We express our wishes into the universe. We take steps towards it. We are positive and start living in that energy of having received it, and then we rest and allow ourselves to receive it. That is the manifestation with the moon. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get... Whew, is that it? Because I've been yakking and shuffling. Let's see. Yep, okay. What do we have here? We have the Judgment card. Nice. The Hermit, you gotta be kidding me. And the Chariot. Like what? I love this. Some people see the Judgment card and think, oh, someone is judging me. And that's not the case at all. Unless you are. You could be. Most people judge themselves. It's a difficult mindset to get out of, but we're all working on that, I think. This Judgment is a message from Spirit of an awakening, a growth. Maybe this is about, beginning or starting to understand what your life's purpose is, or what one of your, we don't just have one life purpose, but one of your, something that is in tune to you, right? When you receive this, when you practice this method of manifesting things into your life, you're going to start receiving the blessings right away, right? We've got the Hermit card here, which is I think, brilliant coming through in this reading. The Hermit is the energy of going within, of deciding what it is you want for yourself, deciding the life you want to live. It's also about finding what your inner light is that you have to share. I feel like, Scorpio, this that's coming through for you is going to be a moment that you realize that having faith and having hope and taking those positive steps and a positive mindset forward bring the blessings. I think this is an awakening moment for you with the Judgment and the Hermit. And it's really just, it's lighting the candle for the rest of the way forward. So she's floating on air is what she's doing right now. And this could be one of those miracle moments where you witness a miracle and you know you're witnessing a miracle. This could be an epiphany where you finally go, wow, I know what it is I want. I now have clarity. I know who I am. I know who I'm not. You know, those awakening moments when you start to really understand that we're all part of a collective and we're all very much the same and very little different. Okay. And then the Chariot card coming through to say, this is the point at which you move forward. Okay, Scorpio, like there's something, ooh, look at that, Ace of Cups. Okay, this is the underlying energy. So for a lot of you, this may be a relationship that you are hoping for, a new relationship to come through for you. This could be a new relationship with yourself. This could be a new start or a new beginning, or relationship with your family. This could be whatever you're wishing and hoping for. It could be whatever it is, it means something to you. It's something that you hold close to your heart. It's something that you that will allow you to express love and feel love, okay? And so that's the manifestation. It may be that you realize, Scorpio, that you've had it all along, and it's really about your perspective. Or you're going to receive it and then you're going to realize this recipe for success works. Whatever it is for you. All right. My Scorpio friends. Whew, what a beautiful reading. What a beautiful reading. I am going to get you a oracle message from the Find Your Own Way oracle deck. It's a new deck. Woo! How beautiful is that? Perfectly imperfect. Now, I forgot to get the book. Let's see. Okay. Perfectly imperfect, Scorpio. Whether it's new habits you want to form, qualities you wish to enhance, or enduring scars you carry from trauma, it's easy to overlook the beauty in your imperfections. These perceived flaws are what make you human. They connect you to others through shared experiences. They fuel your growth and enrich your wisdom. In fact, your flaws are what make you unique and whole. As a constantly evolving human, perfection isn't the goal. Instead, striving for authenticity, growth, and generosity. Like the ancient Japanese art of kintsugi, the repairing of broken pottery with gold, honor your unique experiences with grace and gratitude. This mindset allows you to live more freely with self-love, build deeper connections, and inspire genuine change. Celebrate your uniqueness, forgive your mistakes, and reframe your imperfections as opportunities for self-discovery and markers of success. And these cards come with an affirmation. May I examine myself with kindness, see my wholeness in the present, and own my experience boldly. I'm going to read that again. May I examine myself with kindness, see my wholeness in the present, and own my experience boldly. Perfectly imperfect. We're all perfectly imperfect. Right. And I love that. Have you seen that when the pottery, broken pottery is put back together with gold? It's beautiful. I say beautiful a lot. I don't know why. All right, my Scorpio friends, we're going to get you, oh, we've got two. I'm going to get you two oracle messages. These are the angel guide oracle messages. There's two. We'll start with the first one, joy and contentment. I'll read that for you. Okay, J comes after H. Oi. Okay, be here now. Enjoy the present moment and all of the positive experiences that have unfolded and are continuing to unfold. A wave of contentment is washing over your life. Contentment is about taking time to reflect on your situation. Enjoy the moment and trust that you are always being guided. Your angel team is encouraging you to follow your heart now. Do what makes your heart and soul sing. Do what makes you smile, dance, and rejoice in the glory of life. Your angel guide is encouraging you to live your joy fully. Know that your ultimate purpose is to live joyfully, and through the expression of your joy, you will reach a state of bliss and contentment. Happiness is the key to inner peace, and you are being given an opportunity to experience it now. Some blessing is coming through for you. Some realization is happening for you. Ooh, angelic protection. I love this for you, Scorpio. All right, let's get this. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you're safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take, and you are unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. So yeah, if you need help, ask for it, you know. The angels and spirit guides want to help us, but we need to ask them for their help. You can't just barge in. All right. Well, they can, but those are those divine intervention moments sometimes. Okay. Let's see. We're going to end your reading, Scorpio, with an angel number. Wherever you may see this number, you're being asked to remember the message on the card as well as the message in this reading today. Let's see. Wow. It's really hard to get just one. Okay, that's the one. Oh my. Oh, I almost dropped that whole deck, and I don't know how many cards there are, but it's definitely not 52. Okay, let's see. Angel number 547, authentically you. I think this is definitely more than once that the word authentic has come out in your reading today. So speak your truth. Your angels proclaim that the time has come to express something you didn't feel comfortable expressing before. to yourself and to others. This realization of self has been with you for a while now, and your angels are ready to create changes in your life to accommodate it. Reflect on what your future self would have to say to you at this moment. So, my Scorpio friends, this has been your reading this week. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. It helps other people find my readings. As well, if you're enjoying these readings and I'd ask you to consider subscribing. You can hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I upload new readings. And of course, there is no cost to you at all. Just wanting to get these messages through to the collective. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.